What's going on, party people? We got the 07 4Runner in the shop today for a front differential fluid swap. Ooh. All right, what do we need? We got our gear oil. I got Redline Synthetic 75 W90. Really like the weight. This stuff is slippery, real slippery. Be careful. Really nice gear oil though. Swear by it. Put it in my differentials. Then I use a little bit of a different one for my transfer case. You can check the video on that if you're interested. We got our gaskets. Oh, whoa. We got our drain plug gasket. That is 90430-24003. And then over here we got our fill gasket. And this is going to be 121571010. Boom. Over here we got a 10mm hex key. That's all we're going to need for this job. One thing I want to mention, definitely make sure to wear proper PPE. Hey, yo, let them dogs out. So, anyways, guys, let's get started. What we're going to do is we're just going to take off the skid plate in the front. I'm going to meet you down there. All right, and so as we go down here, you might notice I do not have the OEM skid plate. I actually have an OK Expedition skid plate. Boys, ladies too. These are the best skid plates in the market. I've ran probably over, I don't know, like a dozen skid plates for all the Toyotas I've owned. By far the best manufactured. I love the shape of them. They're super lightweight. These are aluminum, aluminium if you're weird. TIG welded to perfection. Really have enjoyed having this on my truck. It's been super easy to take on and off. I also just like the company, Canada made. I did talk to the guys. I'm always telling them how much I love it. And I said, hey, you know, it'd be cool if we could have a discount for a lot of you guys who watch the videos. They said, sure. So if you want like 5% off, just use code Loose Axles at checkout at OK Expedition, and they'll get you set up. Stand by these guys, they are awesome. So anyways, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to remove my bolts. I just have 13mm. It's going to be similar in your stock ones. You're going to have 2 up front, 2 on the back of your skid plate. I'm just going to take those out, going to drop it, and then I'll show you where everything else is. And also that one guy who keeps complaining that he gets dizzy, my bad. All right, so I'm underneath the truck here, and kind of want to show you where everything is. Go nice and slow. Oil filter's right here. Sure. Cross member right there, and then right here you have your front diff. So as you can see, the CV is poking into it. Right there, that is your drain plug. Remember, fill plug out first, because if you can't get this out and you get this one out, you have no fluid in your truck. Don't do that. Right up here, we're going to take this one out first. This is the fill plug. Just going to make sure that comes loose, and then we're going to crack this one. As you can see, I have a little bit of fluid coming out. My gasket was probably gonzo. It was maybe over tight, maybe under tight, and we're going to find out. We're going to clean this up, make sure there's no leaks, and then we should be good. So all I'm going to do now, I'm going to get my drain bucket, and I'm going to crack the fill plug first, make sure that comes loose, and then I'm going to do my drain plug. Meet you guys there. All right, so I managed to get my fill plug out. You can kind of see it down here, and then if I go back up here, one thing I did notice is that my inner CV boot is definitely ripped. It's still holding on for dear life, but I'm probably going to end up replacing that pretty soon here. That's a major bummer. Didn't expect to find that, but hey, what can you do? That's what happens with these older trucks. And so these took a little bit of elbow grease to get out. For this one, I'm just going to pull over my drain, and we'll be able to check how dirty this stuff was. Any second now. Any second. The anticipation is killing us all. Holy guacamole, dude. I'd fast forward this, but I think we all need to slow down in life. So here we go. Ooh. Oh, frick! Oh, I always make stupid mistakes like that. Oh my goodness, and this fluid actually looks really nice. Shoot. Oh well. Oh, this sucks. I need to clean this up. So I'm just gonna let this drain out, and then oh man. Oh, I'm gonna take the gaskets off the plugs while I just regret this. All right, let's go do that. All right, back up top here, I have my drain plug. Just kept this hex in here. The thing that you really want to do is you want to make sure they're centered when you put them in. This one's a little bit crooked just because they can get really tight, and then you can kind of just like destroy the actual hex inside there, and then you have to weld the socket on to get it off. But definitely check your differential to make sure that this gasket, the metal gasket here, comes off. Sometimes it'll stick on here, but most of the time it'll actually stick on your front tip itself. So just take a little screwdriver or your fingernail, make sure you get that off so you're not double gasketing. I guess it's washer gasket, whatever you want to call it. And then over here, same thing. You can see the little one on there. I'm just going to pry that one off, put the new ones in, and then we should be good. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to reinstall the drain, torque it to nice and tight, and then we will move forward. Oh, I still may clean up too. All right, next step, I just cleaned out the threads in the drain plug as well before I put it back in. But next step, I got my diff fluid here. I got my little pump. It's just got a hose. You can pump it in that way. It's a little bit easier. And so I'm going to do that. I just need to find my extension and put that on there. I'll put all the links for the stuff I use too in the description to make it a little bit easier so you guys can see what I bought to do this job. But yeah, I'm just going to go into the truck now and then put the hose end in the fill plug, fill it up, and as soon as it starts leaking out of the fill, that means it's full, and we can tighten everything up and we're good. So I'm going to go get the rest of that hose and just show you how to put her on in. All right, so I'm back under my truck, and for some reason it's really wet and like sticky down here. I don't know what happened, but someone must have spilled something. And so anyways, I got my fill hole up here. I just made sure to clean it out, no grime or dirt in there. And then I'm just gonna stick my hose in here, and I'm gonna get pumping. Pause. But anyways, yep, this is the arm workout and a half. So enjoy. It should take probably like 5 to 10 minutes to pump all the fluid in here. It's annoying. So anyways, I'm just going to do this until the fluid comes out the hole. And then we should be good. All right. All right, we got everything tightened up. Just wanted to show you guys this skin one more time. You can see just the precision and beauty in those TIG welds. These are custom made for the 4th gens. Really like them. So I'm going to put mine back on and then we should be good to go. Yeah, uploads might be a little bit slower as I'm finishing up just the school year with counseling and stuff like that. So gonna finish the bumper and some other stuff. But anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in this week. Got lots more in the future here. Just need the time. Time is the biggest thing. So hope everyone had a great week wherever they are. Yeah, be yourself. See you guys next time.